What makes our PGY1 program stand out amongst the other programs? Well, I would have to say that it's our pharmacy leadership, program leadership, preceptors, and mentors that really do make all the difference. It is everyone's goal that you achieve whatever your own personal aspirations are at the end of our PGY1 program, whether that means getting a job or helping you to get a PGY2 in the discipline of your choice. We're going to help you every step of the way to get there. Some of the ways we do that are by meeting with the residents weekly. That way we make sure that we get face time and can help address things as they come up to make sure that everyone is staying on track. Also, we're very flexible with rotation schedules. If your interests change and things need to be moved around, we work with our preceptors to make sure that we can do that. Because again, it's all about you achieving what your goal is as a PGY1 resident.
As a residency program co-coordinator, I enjoy the frequent interactions that program leadership has with our residents through the weekly management meeting. My favorite part is having the opportunity to mentor and facilitate our residents as they grow professionally and personally as they progress through the residency training to achieve their career goals.
What do we look for the most in a potential residency candidate? Well, there's a lot of things, and that's frankly a really tough question to answer. But if I had to put it simply, I would say we're looking for someone who is well-rounded, able to manage their time well, and someone who sees the big picture and doesn't get stuck in the nitty-gritty or the day-to-day things that might bring someone down. Keeping in mind that everything we do is a learning opportunity and has a purpose, and ultimately is so that we can provide better patient care to our veterans. What major changes can we expect coming up in the next year? I would say every single year we meet with the current residency class to talk about suggestions that they have for the program. And every year we take those into account and tweak the program in some way based on the current residents' feedback. So there are always changes that are being made to our program, and it's always with the intent of making the program better. I can say for next year that there probably will be some changes made to the staffing component as we try to better integrate the residents with clinical pharmacy services. So I could probably expect some things there to look a little bit differently than they do this year.
Oh, hey, Molly. Tell me where we are right now.
We are in the clinic lobby where we have all of our different outpatient clinics that we see patients in here at the VA.
And how much time do you get to spend with patients?
We get to spend a lot of time with our patients. Even once a week, we man the anticoagulation clinic here and get to see patients face to face.
Can you take me there?
Sure.
So how much independence do you get as a resident?
Our preceptors really encourage us to have a lot of independence and really take ownership of our patients as far as making clinical decisions, counseling them, and doing everything involved with being a full pharmacist.
And how much support and advice do you get from your preceptors?
We get a ton of support. We have preceptors and mentors for every project that we do that are always there to answer questions and give advice. And we also get support from our co-residents that is very helpful.
That's awesome. Will you have the opportunity to precept students?
Actually, yes. In the spring, we all get 2 students that were responsible for precepting on their internal medicine rotation. So that's our chance to kind of step into that preceptor role and pass on some of the things that we've learned along the way.
That's awesome. Thanks so much, Molly.
Bye.
Hi, Rachel.
Hey.
So how is staffing like when you're staffing on the weekends?
And we staff with one of our other co-residents, which is really nice. So there's 2 people here every weekend staffing.
Very cool. And how big is the pharmacy staff?
We have approximately 80 pharmacists on staff.
How often do you interact with pharmacy leadership?
So I actually interact with pharmacy leadership quite often. I'm on my management rotation right now with Dr. Brown, who's our chief of pharmacy. And actually every Monday we do interact with our residency program director and some of the coordinators as well in our Monday management meeting.
What is the process for the PGY1 research project?
So here at the Dallas VA, we get to all choose our own research topics. We get to also form our own team, so we choose research mentor, and we can also get some other staff members on our projects as well. And in the fall, we pretty much focus on getting our topics solidified and getting them approved through our IRB institution here. And then we focus on doing the research and gathering and analyzing of data then in the spring. And we have multiple opportunities to present. So first at mid-year we can present. There's also a Texas Tech research day that we can present at. And finally the all-call day presentation is required of our residency as well.
Oh, hey, Abital.
Hey, Hannah.
What are you up to?
Just looking for my afternoon pick-me-up snack.
And where are we right now?
We are at the Canteen. It's a large store located centrally in the Dallas VA with a huge variety of snacks available.
Where else can you get food at the VA?
So one floor down is the cafeteria, which also offers a huge variety of food options available throughout the day.
What about drinks?
So here in the Canteen, we have a huge variety of sodas, energy drinks, and pre-made coffees available for purchase.
What about hot coffee?
So right across from the Canteen is a Patriot Brew Cafe that offers fresh Starbucks coffee throughout the day.
What else can you get here at the Canteen?
So in addition to a variety of snacks and chips, there's also some pre-made meals, as well as healthier options like yogurt, grapes, fruits, and other options available.
Is there anything else you can buy at the Canteen?
Absolutely. The Canteen offers almost anything you could think of, including bags, clothes, electronic appliances, gifts, anything that you could look for throughout your day.
Oh, hey, Abby.
Hey, Hannah.
So tell me, what's different about the VA?
Well, the VA truly is a unique place to practice. Pharmacists within the VA have a scope that allows us to practice at the top of our license.
And what's special about the Dallas VA?
The Dallas VA is the second largest VA facility nationwide, which means we see many different types of patients with many different disease states.
And how often do you get to interact with other healthcare professionals?
We interact daily with other healthcare professionals. So for example, I'm on my internal medicine rotation right now, so I'm rounding with the medicine team every day.
And how has COVID affected your residency year?
We've been mindful of the ongoing COVID-19 situation, and there are policies in place to ensure that we're providing patient care in the safest way possible.
Yes, as an example of this, some of our patient visits are conducted virtually through telephone calls or virtual video appointments. However, a lot of our patient visits are still conducted in person with the appropriate precautions in place. Fortunately, here at the Dallas VA, the COVID precautions help keep us all safe without limiting or negatively affecting our rotation experiences.
Great, thanks so much, you guys. Oh, hey, attender.
Hey,
I was wondering if you could tell me how many resident positions there are.
we have 7 residents as part of our residency class, and it's amazing. It's our own little resident family.
And do you get a mentor as a part of the residency program?
Actually, we do get mentors, and we take personality tests, which matches us with a compatible mentor who helps guide us throughout our residency year.
And could you tell me, what are Monday management meetings?
Sure. Monday management meetings are when we meet up once a week on Mondays during our lunch hour, and we discuss books and topics related to developing leadership skills. And we have in-depth discussions among our resident family. And it's also an opportunity for us to check in with our RPD and make sure everything's going all right.
Hi, my name is Grace Huynh. I'm one of the PGY1 pharmacy residents for the year 2021 to 2022. So I'm just here to answer some frequently asked questions. The first question being, what do rotation schedules look like? So it kind of depends, but the thing that kind of is an overall theme is we have 5 weeks per rotation in the fall and 6 weeks per rotation in the spring. Now we have multiple required rotations, such as AmCare, 2 internal medicine rotations, drug information rotation, geriatric experience, and then you have 3 electives that you can choose from. So those electives, the ones that are available, they'll send you a list, and you can rank the electives per your preference. And it really is based on your preference and also preceptor availability. That kind of goes into the next question, what are the longitudinal rotations like? So as I said, it's about 1 day out of the week. You'll be pulled away from your regular rotation you're assigned there, and you'll go into either anticoagulation longitudinal experience or management longitudinal experience. So each of those experiences, anti-coag and management, they're about 6 months duration. And the anti-coag experience is split into the outpatient experience and also inpatient experience. So that one day out of the week, if you're on anti-coag, half the day, typically the mornings, are going to be for outpatient experience, and then after lunch you will go into the afternoon experience, which would be focusing on the inpatient experience. With the management experience, you're going to be working very closely with senior management, being either the chief of pharmacy or also the associate chief of pharmacy clinical and education programs. So I'm currently in the Grand Prairie VA clinic for my ambulatory care experience. Other sites that you may possibly go to are Bonham, Garland, Plano, and also Fort Worth. So other rotations besides AmCare that could take you to these other sites includes home-based primary care or geriatrics rotations.
Hey Hannah,
Oh, hey Molly.
can you show me what your office looks like?
Sure, come on in. So this is our residency office. This is where we get to all sit and work throughout the day.
Is that a candy jar?
It is. So we always keep our candy jar fully stocked. We've also got a printer and a scanner, a microwave to heat up our lunches, and a mini fridge as well.
Do you all get your own desks?
We do. We all have our own desks, so our own space. Comes with 2 monitors and storage space above as well.
Does everyone decorate their desk?
Definitely. A lot of us have pictures put up, encouraging messages, memes, just anything to really make our space more personalized and fun.
What's it like sharing with your co-residents?
I personally love sharing an office with my co-residents. We've got a really close family here. We all get along and support and encourage each other. We're always super sad when someone has an off-site rotation and isn't able to be in the office and spend time together.
All right, what's your favorite thing in the office?
It's a tough decision, but I think my favorite thing in the office is our little message board. We change it every week with a funny quote or an encouraging message just to keep us positive throughout the residency year.